Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Real Housewives of Orange County, Gina and Shannon Beador's feud getting worse, and why I think it's just so ridiculous. I even hate talking about it. So let's talk about it. So let's talk about whiny Gina. Whiny Gina, okay? Now, I don't want to have new girl hate or new girl shade throwing. I don't want to be a new girl shade thrower. So I like Gina, but for the sake of this video, whiny Gina is the perfect name, people. There's no other name for it. And just because I'm so confused on what's really going on here, I'm gonna let Gina explain her feelings on Shannon.
What's your question?
Well, Gina, Long Island loves you over here in West Islip. We have mutual friends, Philomena from Cabo and Rockville Center. But my question for you, Gina, is which housewife has been the most and least supportive since your divorce proceedings?
Yeah, okay, most supportive, Kelly Dodd, ride or die.
Okay.
She's been, and Emily is like, you know, my girl too, but Kelly's giving me really good, like, advice. Least is, like, Shannon, clearly.
You and Shannon do not connect.
No, I mean, I don't have any problems with her. She just sucks. So it's like,
Let's go to
Okay, so there you have it. She doesn't have any problems with Shannon, but Shannon just sucks. And that didn't just stop during her interview. We got to catch it in full-blown mode last night. So if you've seen last night's episode, you'll know that Gina's whining. Okay, I don't want to keep saying that word. Okay, Gina's upset. How's that? Gina's upset because she doesn't get a connection with Shannon Beador, okay? And she feels that she is trying to reach out for a connection, but Shannon is not reciprocating. These two are just not vibing, and she doesn't understand why. Well, lucky for you, I'm here to tell you why. From the moment you laid eyes on this woman, every time Shannon opened her mouth, even if she did this, just a little open, like, you had something to say. You always tell her how wrong she is and how much smarter you are. This could be the problem. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's true or not, if I'm really hitting the nail on the head, but that would be my first impression of why you guys don't have a connection. If every time I did this, you told me how wrong I am and how right you are, I will have a hard time connecting with you too. Another problem could be, and I really hate to say this because I don't want to be the first one to say it. Like, why do I always have to be the first one to say it? Okay, here it goes. Maybe it was bad casting. Maybe Gina just doesn't fit in with the posh OC. You know, the OC, and I lived in Southern California. Newport Beach, Irvine, that whole Orange County area are full of really prissy, rich plastic surgery girls, not rough and tugged, you know, heavy accents, tell you what's on their mind, people like Gina. Gina might need to go back to Staten Island. I mean, she should always propose the idea to Bravo, like there were housewives of Staten Island, and then she would fit in perfect. That's just my opinion. And is that mean? But the biggest problem that I see in my eyes, in my opinion, we all have different opinions, would be when you're at Shannon's house. Shannon's having a victory dinner for selling a lot of her food on QVC and having a successful launch. She invited everyone over. What does Gina do? She brings up the divorce again. What does she start doing? Whining, moaning, and crying. I mean, I'm sorry you're going through a divorce, but you know, you are at a, you know, you're at a function with your friends, you know, it's supposed to be a happy time. You start talking about your divorce. I mean, even your perfect plan, your arrangement to have Matt come and stay at the house sometimes and then you go stay somewhere else and everybody keeps rotating in and out, that might not work either. I'm just saying, it just doesn't make any sense. Like Emily said, you might need a clean break. Who ever heard of this? When Shannon didn't want to partake in this conversation because you were in your feelings, you know, I thought Drake was the only one in his feelings. Drake and Gina. I mean, when you were in your feelings, she didn't want to interrupt. You said you accused her of being mean and not having a connection with you. But if she would have opened her mouth like this, you would have jumped down her throat and said how great, you know, your advice is and how wrong she is. I'm not feeling the new girl. Okay, there, I said it. I mean, I like you, right? But I'm just warning you, some other people might take your personality as a loudmouth know-it-all who really doesn't want a divorce. Because if you did, you wouldn't be whining about it every chance you get. I mean, no offense. I had did do it. That was the last time, I promise. I mean, and I just think it's all a bunch of talk. If you really wanted to get to know Shannon, Gina, you would start asking her questions about herself. Like, how are you doing? How's your divorce going? Are you okay? Do you need any help with anything? But no, every time you come around, it's the Gina show. Me, 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 me. I'm not going to do the whining voice anymore, but you guys know how she does. In the meantime, as she's going around giving, crybaby interviews, there's good news on the horizon for Shannon. The word on the curb is her boyfriend, Scott Matson. Well, he used the L word, people. He's in, I'm not gonna even say it. She doesn't want to hear it right now. He's in, he's so in, he really wants to settle down and get serious with Shannon. And this is good news. Now the rumors are Shannon doesn't want to move too fast. She still hasn't completed her divorce to David. Oh my God, I forgot his name. I really forgot his name. That should be wrapping up soon, and she's just in a really good place, and she wants to take things slow. This is a good idea. Unlike Gina, I will listen to you, Shannon. Take it slow. So let me know in the comment section. Am I being too hard on whiny Gina? And who's causing all the controversy in this feud? Is it Gina or is it Shannon? Because I really can't figure it out. So I would like to know what you guys think. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.